Hey, what's up, YouTube? So it's a Sunday and it's a long weekend. I don't know why there's almost, well, I won't say no traffic, but not as much as normal. Yeah, I'll tell you guys, I don't know what I'd do without my motorcycle. It's good for the soul. And I'm right behind a Kia Soul. A lot of people who don't ride just don't get it. They don't get what they could have if they got a motorcycle. Kind of enjoyment they could bring into their lives. And there's a motorcycle for every type of person. Seems whatever motorcycle you buy, it introduces you to a new kind of pleasure. When I first started out riding, I think it was around 17, and it was a street bike, right? And we modded it, and we'd be hooligans around the city. That's what we did. So that's the enjoyment that we had, Teenagers, you know how it is. The bike I had before this was the dual sport, the CRF 250L, and so the enjoyment there was going up in the hills, riding on the trails, getting up to the high places, getting into the remote areas. I love that. There's a bike for every temperament, and whatever bike you get, you'll find a different kind of enjoyment. It brings you into a different world, the world of the capabilities of that motorcycle. Stay there. So if you get a dual sport, you can go up in the hills, you can ride on dirt and get out to some beautiful places like that you can't get anywhere else. And if you get a street bike, depending on the type of street bike, the type of riding that you'll do, right? So you get a cruiser, you can relax, you can cruise down the highway. Yeah, you can get all the cool gear. It's a lifestyle. Or you get a bike like mine, a naked sports. It's pretty fast. You can get into that. So a lot of enjoyment. And most of all, riding a motorcycle, no matter what type of motorcycle you ride, it will just shed the stress. Yeah, motorcycles shed stress. They elevate your spirit. You feel a little lethargic, a little lackluster. Ride a motorcycle. Just go ride, and you'll feel completely different 5 minutes later. There's a few Harleys for you. That's the Hells Angel clubhouse there that they get to keep. They were trying to take it away from them, but the Hells Angels won the lawsuit. Good for them, I guess. Everybody's out enjoying themselves today. Sunny day in paradise, long weekend. Yeah, so if you're on the fence about getting a motorcycle, get off the fence. Get a bike and ride. Pick one that you think suits your style and have fun. There's lots of other reasons for getting a motorcycle as well. Practical reasons, like it's eco-friendly, a lot less emissions, a lot less wear and tear on the road. It's economic. You can buy a motorcycle, a high-performance motorcycle, for $10,000, depending on where you live. And you can't do that with a car. Cars are a lot more expensive. Another practical benefit of owning a motorcycle is you get healthy, because you should be physically fit when you ride. And riding promotes that, because you want to be alert. You want to be able to handle your bike quickly. So mentally especially, it's good for you. It gives you mental awareness and quick thinking and responses. And it'll improve your car driving also. So yeah, tons of reasons to get a motorcycle. You know, a lot of people don't do it because they feel it's unsafe. But I'll tell you, yeah, you get into a crash, you're probably not going to come out of it too good on a motorcycle compared to a car. But I'll tell you this, I feel safer on my motorcycle than I do driving a car. And you might ask, well, why? Because that doesn't make sense. I think it does. Because I have this whole lane to play with, you know? I can use whatever part of this lane to maneuver out of the way of something, right? When you're in a car, you don't. You got about a foot on either side. So that's a big difference. And to me, riding a motorcycle, because I'm engaged in the atmosphere around me. I mean, you are. In order to ride well, you got to be engaged, aware, responsive. And so that's another reason why I feel safer riding my motorcycle. You'll never drift off into la-la land riding. Not if you're riding properly. Yeah, it's a happening weekend. Lots of beautiful people out enjoying the beautiful weather. So yeah, my opinion, get a motorcycle. Improve your life. De-stress. Get some joy. Ride a motorcycle. And that's all I got for you. Just wanted to say that. I enjoy it so much. And I'm sure that a lot of other people who don't ride could have the same kind of enjoyment if they did. Well, I'm going to sign out now, so you take care, ride safe, and have fun.